is it like racing with the boys and beating them? I guess a lot of people ask what's it like being a woman in a male-dominated sport, and for me that's all I know, and that's what feels normal to me. It obviously feels good to win and beat the other drivers, and I think it would feel just as good if there were other girls or other boys. It's never really been about beating the boys. It's about beating myself and the other competitors, whether they're male or female. Getting into gravel rally, how much did you have to push yourself to get better? What did you do to become better over time? Yeah, you have to push yourself a lot. I guess, it's completely out of your comfort zone. The car's always moving underneath you and you constantly, have some percentage of loss of traction. This thing is having the feel of the car and the control of the car. Once your car control gets better, then you can push to a higher limit, because when you get close to the edge, you can have more scope to keep the car, hopefully, in the middle of the road. I just started rally driving recently. Only female in my class. Awesome. What advice can you give me? Well, firstly, well done and awesome that you are, getting involved in rallying and got the same bug that we've all got. It's very addictive, so there goes the rest of your social life. If you're just there because you love what you're doing and focus on doing the job and driving the best you can, keep going and keep enjoying the process, and I'm sure you'll be addicted very soon if you're not already. At what point in your life did you know you wanted to rally instead of road or track racing or other industry altogether? Well, when I was little, I wanted to be an Olympic horse rider. That was what I wanted to do, and I was obsessed with horses, and I didn't really start rallying until I was about 16, and it was really my first experience driving a gravel rally car. I just fell in love with it, and I was still riding horses at the same time, and I was always competitive even in horse riding, so I think transferring that love of competitiveness into rallying from that point, then I wanted to keep pursuing it, and for me the feeling of driving on gravel is just what I love, and the car dancing and sliding underneath you, so that's what really drew me to rallying over other forms of motorsport. Okay, this one's from Harry Bates, my arch rival. Other than Harry Bates, which rally driver do you most idolise and why? That's very cheeky. He thinks that I idolise him. I mean, he is pretty good, but he's not quite as good as his dad yet. So I would have to say, I think I idolise his dad more than you, Harry, at the moment. I mean, you're still young. Growing up, Neil was my biggest influence, mentor, and when I started rallying, so he definitely is someone locally. Larger scale, Michelle Mouton, who drove for Audi in the 1980s, was just an incredible role model for me. She was incredibly competitive in an era when the cars were extremely physical and demanding to drive, so her attitude is something that I definitely look up to and definitely try and take on board. And it's empty. Can't get too close, it still smells from the last rally.